a gangster or thug. Blackness was, no matter how low we was pushed down, we rose up anyhow. Blackness was never surrendering our pursuit of excellence. It was when it was against the law to go to some schools. We built black colleges and learned anyhow. When we couldn't go downtown to church, we built our own AME church and our Church of God in Christ. We never surrendered. We never gave up. And now we get to the 21st century. We get to where we got some positions of power. And you decide it ain't black no more to be successful. Now you want to be a nigga and call your woman a hoe. You've lost where you come from. We got to clean up our community so we can clean up the United States of America. Rev.Al, you don't understand what they doing to us. I understand it. But I understand that nobody gonna help us if we don't help ourselves. Sitting around feeling sorry for ourselves won't solve the problem, Spike. Sitting around having ghetto pity parties rather than organizing and strategizing and putting our differences aside. Yes, we got young and old. Yes, we got things that we don't like about each other, but it's bigger than our egos. It's bigger than who shot John. We need everybody, because I'm going to tell you, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what position you hold. I don't care how much education you got. If we can't protect a child walking down the street in Ferguson and protect him and bring justice, all you got don't matter to nobody but you. We are required to leave here today and change things. Michael Brown must be remembered for more than disturbances. He must be remembered for this is when they started changing what was going on. Oh yeah, there's been other times in history that became seminal moments. And this is one of those moments. And this young man, for whatever reason, has appealed to all of us that we've got to solve this and not continue this. This man, this woman, their spouses, their family are going to go through some real trials and tribulations. They're going to call them all kind of names, but their target is all of us. If we cannot focus and do what the Lord requires of us, we'll be right back here again. Let me say this in closing. The policies of this country cannot go unchallenged. We cannot have aggressive policing of low-level crimes and can't deal with the higher level. Something strange that you can get all these guns into the hood, but you run around chasing folks selling Lucy cigarettes and walking in the middle of the street. There's something crazy about that kind of policing. Rev.Al, policemen are human. Yes, they are. But they also have a different kind of commitment. Because once you put on that state badge and that gun that is state backed up, you cannot react like another citizen. You're supposed to be trained above that. And we should expect that in our community like they get it in any other community. No community in America would tolerate an 18-year-old boy laying in the street 4.5 hours, and we're not going to tolerate it either. Whatever happened, the value of this boy's life must be answered by somebody. I want to say to the family, you got some difficult days. Won't be long for the crowds to be gone. These cameras will go on to another story. But I want you to know that there is a God. A God I'm told Michael believed in, that'll be with you when everybody else is gone. And he requires of you to believe in him.